Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to PA's Perpetual Testing. Today we're looking at Makeshift Laser Array by Solid Jim. In this test, it appears that we are going to have to activate 2 sets of lasers, but this is slightly impeded by the fact that I can't actually put my laser through here as I want to. I want to be able to put it right here, but that's not an option. I wonder if I can fire it back through that portal, like so. Or perhaps backwards in the same fashion. No, wouldn't be able to do backwards. Nope. What about this? What if I... No, that doesn't work either. I mean, I can sort of fire it through to get 3 going at a time, but that doesn't work. This one is one of Solid Jim's mini-tests, so it is going to be a matter of trying to figure out what's going on here, rather than simply trying to figure out... Basically, there's going to be a trick to it, is what I'm getting at. There's going to be a trick that I'm going to have to find that's going to allow me to complete this test chamber as designed. There are no portable walls on this side, so that's not really an option. That portal won't really... Okay, that would permit me to hit 3 at once, so that's something at the very least, but that's not really what I need to do. I need to hit all 5. So let's just get a line of sight that would allow me to hit all 5 of them at once. Shall we? Obviously, we have the 3 and 3 line. That is impeded by the fact that I can't put anything here. So, anytime I put a laser here, if I redirect it over here, it would not be able to go through this wall. So, if I were to shoot it through this 3, would there be any line that I could successfully get it through this 3 with? No. So, then remaining options are 2 by 2 by 2. What in the world? Oh. Remaining options are 2 by 2 by 2, or... I think that's actually about it. I don't know if there would be any other arrangement I would be able to get at reasonably. Maybe 3 and then 3? Let me try that. Let me see if I can hit the 3 on the left with a single laser. It does not appear so. They're spread out evenly enough that that's not possible. But I also can't put it on the first area there, since that won't really work out. Let's see here. There's no way to get it back on that portal, I think. Maybe... No, it appears the angle is simply too sharp for me to be able to get it through the same portal twice there. That seems suspicious. That single... I mean, that would put it back through here. But what if it were angled as it went through here? Goes the other way, goes the other way, so that doesn't really work out. If I were to place it here, it would just fire back the way it came. And it looks like the checkered tiles are merely a stylization choice rather than a test-solving choice, so... I mean, there is the possibility of being able to fire something back through a oh, hey, I think I saw an answer there. Come on. The closer I move, the more lasers are activated at once. Right? Like, the closer I fire it to the edge, the more lasers become active at the same time. Which means this might actually be possible if I'm able to place that any further over. Is that able to hit it? Oh, so close. I've got all but one. Oh, I heard the door. This is possible. There we go. Perfect, alright. So firing the laser back through itself, though slightly off-center, does seem to be the solution here. No real worries there, and creating multiple lasers, the laser array as it were, is actually a pretty cool trick that you can do with 2 portals, though it does lack use somewhat, in that it's fairly difficult to arrange it in a way that you wouldn't just be able to hit the lasers with anyway. In this case, that was completely the option though, considering the angle of the lasers was such that not firing the portal recursively would not be able to hit everything. Or not firing the portal so the laser would be able to travel through recursively. In any case, on to the next test chamber. Alright, our next map is going to be Android Replacement by Nintendo.erk.
Activated.
In which it appears my first task is going to be to destroy this turret and then hit the laser past it, thereby dropping a cube that I have to... You do actually have to move the cube before it falls. If you do not, this will temporarily disrupt the laser, reactivating this and destroying the cube before it hits the ground, so fairly important to note there. Now, for this, the laser is activated, but I have to deactivate it to be able to get a cube to reappear, since it's the activation of the laser that causes the cube to drop. That's actually pretty clever. I like that. I think that's what I saw in the test intro, but we're still going on variations on a theme. This is Nintendo.erk, so each test is going to be getting progressively more difficult. So, next one, drop the gel. And the dropping of that gel allows me to bounce up and get the cube from up here, so long as I bounce twice, since double bouncing is considerably more effective. I can get this, it's just a matter of velocity at this point. Am I able to... Well, there's nothing on that floor, but... Come on. Come to me. Oh, okay, I can just grab it from a single jump, so that works out alright. Perfect. Alright, continuing on. Quick save, because probably not a bad idea. I'm supposed to... drop a sphere, which is then to be put into that field, so it can get up to the top, so... replace my android with a sphere here. Then I have to get this sphere up there. Hup. No, that doesn't work at all. Is there any way to gain momentum in the nearby area? It doesn't appear so. So how am I expected to get this sphere up there? Oh, I just accidentally destroyed my sphere. That's no good. I've heard there is a method to gain momentum by bumping yourself through a portal as you pass through it, but I was always really terrible at that. Like, to the effect that I just lost momentum doing that. Plus, I don't really know how it's done. Kind of a pity. Oh wait, that might be it. It does seem like I went slightly higher. Though it's probably my imagination. From what I'm led to believe, though... Wait, hold on. That does genuinely seem like I'm traveling higher. Like that laser seems closer than it was. That's a bit of a problem, considering it's a laser. Could I do the same thing with a sphere? It would probably roll out before it's supposed to. I don't think that a bug with the physics is going to be the solution. But then, how do I manage to get the sphere up there? Can I place a portal here? I can, never mind, I just have to fling it upwards. Easy! Grabbed, tossed in there. Simple. Yeah, I'm hoping I never encounter a map where I have to take advantage of that physics glitch, because I will wreck that map so badly. And when I say I will wreck that map, I mean I will not play that map effectively. Also, I appear to have conversion gel. Oh, because I'll bet there isn't a grid on the other side of this one. Ha! Tricky. Very nice. I think that's the end of the test chamber, maybe? Yeah, it is. Alright. So that last one didn't have a cube, just to throw you off a bit. But this was good. I liked how the turrets were actually used to disrupt the laser. It's not an aspect that's often gone into, since the turrets have a tendency to explode once you do this. But the fact that you can use a turret to block a laser temporarily, and one time only, most importantly, is a fairly nice thing. Like, the fact that the turret was only usable, it's a once and done. It's like a key, almost, if that makes sense. You could have a lot of fun with that, actually. Using a turret as a key that is then destroyed. Oh, that's got potential. Oh, excuse me then. In any case, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I have to go do other activities, regrettably, so a bit of a shorter episode today. Thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of Perpetual Testing. Bye!